What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? It's Dan here. I'd like to welcome you guys to Call of Duty World War II, the private beta. Now, this is a game, believe it or not, I never got a chance to try out at E3. E3 was an absolute gong show this year, as I'm sure some of you know. But I've been wanting to. I wanted to see. I heard people liked it. I heard a lot of people liked it. But then you've always got those people who are like, oh, it's Call of Duty, it's going to suck. But you know what? The reason I started playing Call of Duty in the first place was the World War II aspect. I thought it was the most interesting, the most satisfying. I just loved it. It was excellent. So I'm glad that Call of Duty is going back to its World War II roots. And this will give me a chance to try it out and see if it's as good as the older ones were, the really old ones. Like, I started playing Call of Duty really at around Call of Duty 2. So, anyway, I hope you guys are ready to jump into this. I'm going to give you as much gameplay as I possibly can for this private beta. So, if you're ready, be sure to slap that like button. Helps out a lot. So, guys, let's join the fight.
This is headquarters. Your home away from home and the center of your time here off the front line. You're not out there in the field. This is your place to advance your career. So gear up, train hard, and get to know your fellow soldiers. We're well supplied, but you've got a lot to learn. Every man and woman on this beach knows this was just the first step in pushing back the Germans. We're counting on you to help us push through to the Rhine.
All right.
I'm Captain John P. Andrews, and I'm here to recruit you to the U.S. Army Infantry. As infantrymen, you will experience more combat than any other branch in our multinational force. You will be the tip of the spear. For that reason, you'll receive individual skills training and be made fit to fight. The instruction you'll receive emphasizes individual rifle marksmanship and hand-to-hand combat, so you will be able to engage the enemy at any range. At longer engagement distances, you will rely on your skills as infantry riflemen to destroy the enemy. Up close, you will receive instructions on how to fight with the bayonet. Sweat in training saves blood in battle. As long as you have your brothers in arms and your rifle, you are unstoppable. And if something tries to stop you, show them what a bayonet can do to anything in the way. Let's get to work.
All right, that's the infantry. Division skill is the rifle bayonet. Division training is infantry, and the division weapon is classified as of now. So they say that this is good for new recruits, so new folks. So if you want kind of a beginner kind of a play style. But we have 4 others to choose from, so let's go to the next one.
Welcome to the Airborne. We are the most well-trained, physically fit, and battle-ready unit in the U.S. Army. Being a Sky Soldier requires peak physical fitness, mental and emotional toughness, and unhesitating courage. It doesn't get any more dangerous than this. We're the first in the fight, and we're the last thing opposition wants to see. We are hunters from the sky. If you think you've got the guts, then gear up, get on board, and let's go kick some Axis ass.
Okay, so these are more intermediate style. The division still give us an SMG suppressor. It's a little more stealth. They're going to be the first down. Division training airborne. So you're going to be dropping in, son. You're going to be, well, pretty much. And the weapon is also classified. Let's just, so that if that's intermediate, is the next one also intermediate? I guess we'll find out in a second.
Pay close attention. The sooner we get the introductions out of the way, the sooner we can get to blowing things up. My name is Major James Parks of the Royal British Armoured Division. Our armoured forces have one mission, and one mission only. Engage and destroy the enemy. We specialize in direct combat with opposing armoured forces, strong points, and fighting positions. And we're also frequently called upon to provide for direct fire support for our comrades in the infantry. A weapon that is issued in our branch down to the squad level is the light machine gun. As a member of the armoured division, it will be your duty to clear the way for our brothers in arms. If we don't do our job, then they can't do theirs. We fight for king and country, but most of all, we fight for each other. It is an honor to be armored. Never forget that. Now, let's get started, shall we?
All right, so this is a British class. You get an LMG bipod and the armored training, of course, and classified weapons. So this is also for intermediate. So is the next one also British? Let's check it out.
Welcome, soldiers, to the Canadian Mountain Division.
Yeah!
The most elite unit in the entire Allied Armed Forces. If you want to run headlong into Axis strongholds, try the infantry. But if you want to make your shot count, then we have a place for you. You are the eyes of the unit. You take in everything. The whole world lives between your crosshairs. Find your vantage point and execute the mission. They can't hear us, they can't see us. By the time they detect us, it's too late. If you have a keen eye and a steady hand, if you have the patience to wait for the perfect shot, if you can quiet the world around you and do what needs to be done, then look nowhere else but the Mountain Division.
I like it. So the sniper class is the Canadian Mountain Division. That's awesome. Anyway, sniper sharpshooter. This is an advanced play style. I love how it's the Mountain Division. So these pretty much where I'm from, Alberta, the Rocky Mountains, baby. Anyway, sniper sharpshooter and the mountain training and weapon we don't know yet. But that's if you want to be a sniper. So what's left then? There's one more.
Attention. Welcome to the Resistance. We do not have the luxury of time as our enemies are closing in. So I will be brief. We are the pioneers of a new expeditionary force, specializing in sabotage and covert operations. We operate by night, raiding supply points for weapons and explosives, including the incendiary shotgun shells that spark flames, creating a hailstorm of fire that consume our enemies. If you want to join us, you must be willing to sacrifice everything for the good of your countrymen. We are the French Expeditionary Force. We are the fire that will burn down the Axis Empire to the ground. Vive la Résistance. Vive la France.
All right, so this is also a difficult or a veteran class. Expeditionary, so they're going to have shotguns. They have the incendiary shells. So essentially, it's basically, do we want to have a rifle, an SMG, a heavy machine gun, a sniper rifle, or a shotgun? All close quarters. That's the final one, so that's the expeditionary. So, I kind of want to join the sniper just because they're Canadian, but at the same time, I kind of want to start things off with the rifle. So let's start off with these guys for now. Do I have to join it?
Welcome to the Airborne.
You know, I don't, you know what, let's join the Airborne. Let's rock the Airborne. I like the sounds of that. Alright, so what do we got here? Division Airborne. We can switch on the fly, right? Oh, so you go. I'm sorry. I don't know why gotta, you know. Anyway, we only got the Grease gun, the PPSH. That is Russian, if I'm not mistaken. I used to call it the Pipish. Type 100. Grease gun, light machine gun. So we can actually switch things up if we like. Which is kind of interesting. The M1941, M1 Garand, which is really good. I like that one. It's a semi-auto. It's got a clip of 8. STG-44. That's a German. Oh, you gotta have an unlock token. So we'll see what happens. All right. Basic training. What do we got? Resupply bullets from killed enemies and swap weapons faster. Enemy targets appear from further away. And increase mini-map coverage. Launch. Take launcher as secondary and resupply it from enemies killed without explosives. I'd say that's a good start. We don't have much in the way of frag grenades. I'd say that's good for starters. So we're ready to rock and roll. Score streaks, recon. We probably don't have that much either. Yeah, see, we only have 3. So, faces. We can change our face. I think this is best anyway. Calling cards. We have a couple. Normandy. I like the Normandy one. No Man Left Behind. Standard issue calling cards. I like Normandy. Let's rock Normandy. Emblems. Thing is, we're not the Mountain Division. I should have picked the Mountain Division. So I'll just rep the Airborne Division. Clan tag. Wait, can we like go? Can we do this? I don't know how many. No, we can only have 4, so we'll just do this then. Actually, we don't need one. What's the point on doing that? All right, I'd say we're ready to rock and roll, guys. Alright, so I know this video wasn't very long, ladies and gentlemen, but I kind of wanted to just split it off on its own thing to kind of as an introduction. But don't worry, we'll be jumping right back in with some gameplay in the next video, which will be uploaded very, very shortly. So stick around, I will have some for that. So ladies and gentlemen, hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, do me a favor, hit that like button. Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. What rank would you have picked? What division? Let me know these thoughts. I'm curious. If you haven't yet, be sure to like, follow my pages on social media. Those will be down below in the description, and I'll play at the end card of this video. If you're interested, you want to get yourself a shirt or hoodie, there's a link to my Spreadshirt shop in the description as well. Thank you guys so much again. Take it easy. Have a fantastic day. I'll be seeing you soon in plenty more videos coming today. But until then, let's hand things over to Knox Hill. Have a good one, guys.
Who's the man with the plan? If you feel trouble, wild and wild on these violent and hit you 8,000. Wait a minute, hold that style, damn. Goddamn Billy Jack, we still riding, tires flat. I hear them sirens, see shots flying, so we driving, fire back if they ain't vibing. Lie with that, got me dressed up in all black. What up? Hood up, and I see them haters try to run with us. They don't need inhalers. Gotta breathe them hard, just like Darth Vader. Players, grab your respirators. Night invaders get lightsabered. Mask on for the shooters, move like trash to bed. Intruder, got that Glock and got them woofers. Just press play, I'll keep it moving. Who is Knox Hill, you damn fools? Keep it fresh like canned food. There ain't nothing we can't do, so tune into that damn kill. Yeah. It was never, ever a game.